Hi everyone, Chris from Elite Martial Arts. So this video is this week's class for the green belts and the blue belts. So today what we're going to do is, it's going to be slightly different. We're going to do our stretches again, our warm up, our stretches, and then we're going to do a quick run through our basics. So our basic eights, our blocks, our punches, and then we're going to go straight into a little bit of fitness. We're going to do a pyramid again, and then we're going to learn about palm strikes, okay? The do's and don'ts, what we want to do with these thumbs, what part of the hand you want to strike with, and then to finish it off there'll be a little bit more fitness, okay? So make sure you've got plenty of space, that there's nothing that you can slip or trip on, and that there's no one that you're going to bump into, knock over, the general things that we go through every week. And if you need a drink, pause the video, go for a drink at any point. Okay? So yeah, let's crack on with it. So, and bow, and with me. So just up and down from now. And copy my legs. And change them. And again, crisscross. Star jumps. And jump on the spot. Almost done. Last 10. Okay, so into your idachi. Remember, we're not looking around, not scratching our head, looking at our feet. We're looking forward, fists just in front of our belts. Legs a little bit bendy, not completely straight, and not super bendy. And we're going to concentrate on what's in front of us. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. And 1 minute is going to start. 3, 2, 1, now. So nice and relaxed. Slow that breathing down. Forget about everyone else in the room. You're doing really well. You're halfway there. So even if you've got an itch on your leg, leave it. If you feel the urge to scratch your nose, leave it. Just keep looking forward. 10 left. Well done everyone. Okay, just shake your body. So your breathing should be close to being back to normal now. So from here, remember 8 to 12 seconds depending on which exercise we're doing, which stretch, warm up. So heads all the way up. And back down. So one side. And the other. To the middle, ear to one shoulder. Centre and the other shoulder. To the centre. Okay, circles are one way. And the other way. Well done. Okay, so from here we're going to roll our shoulders forward. Back. And elbows forward. And the other way. And arms forward. Back. And across. Brilliant, bring one arm in, pull in nice and tight. Change sides. And to the centre, okay. One arm behind the back, so all the way over. So remember, we don't want our hand to be there, we want it to be on our spine. Just got to make sure that it's in the middle, touching our spine. Change. And relax. Okay, just shake. Hands, so up and down. Side, side. And circles. And the other way. Okay, well done. And number 8. And the other way. And up and down again, shake side to side. Okay, one hand just push in, so onto the back of the hand, and just push down. Change hands, push down. Change hand, pull back on your fingers. And change. And relax. shake your hands up and down, side to side, circles, and the other way, and number 8, and the other way. That's it, shake. So from here, hands on our hips, and we're just going to push our hips forward. To the centre and back. So just let gravity help you here. To the centre, hands on your hips. I'm just going to lean one way. Bring your arm over. Take all of your hand and just go that little bit extra. To the centre, hands down, and the other way. So over, and reach. Take hold, and a little bit further. And to the middle. Excellent. Just bend your knees a little bit, and circles with your hips. And the other way. And relax, okay. What I want you to do now is I want you to pretend that your favourite packet of crisps or chocolate bar or piece of fruit, you've got one on either side. Instead of just reaching with the closest hand and grabbing it, you're going to reach across and grab. Reach across and grab. I want you to keep your feet nice and still, and we're just working, we're twisting those hips, okay? So, with me, start to turn, start to twist, and grab. That's it, well done, keep going. I'm pretending that I'm grabbing a handful of red grapes, because they are nommy nommy. Keep reaching and see if you can twist a little bit further and a little bit faster. 10 more. And relax. Okay, hold it. Shake those legs. So, toes facing forwards, hands on our thighs, and walk those hands down to our knees. And walking back up to your hips, back down to your knees, and then down to your ankles. Back up to your knees, and then down to your ankles. Walk, 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 walk. There you go. And then to your toes. Back to your ankles, and same as last week, we're going to walk to our toes first and then the floor. So walk to your toes, and then to the floor, just in front of you, keeping those legs super, super straight. And then walk back to your toes, to your ankles, to your knees, to your hips, and shake. Okay, so this week, I want you to go onto your knees. I want you to place your feet nice and flat on the mat or the floor. Okay? If you're on a wooden floor, you might want to wear socks or something just to make sure that it's not hurting too much. And just with your hands, I just want you to place them just underneath your shoulders, but behind. So you've got lean back, and then I want you to push your bum up. And down. Staying in that position. So your toes and your knees have to stay on that floor. Bum up. And down. And up. And down. Well done, excellent. Onto our buns here. Toes touching, So doing some different leg exercises this week. So nice straight back, hold your toes, and just shake your knees up and down like they're wings. Then side to side. With one knee, I want you to try and draw a circle. Oh, that's quite difficult, isn't it? I can't do that. Let's try on the other side. Let's try and draw a circle with that one. Nope. It's just going up and down. That's fine though, as long as you're trying. And then shake again. Right. If you're wearing your belt, you might want to just turn it to the side, so it's not going to stick into your tummy. All I want you to do now is very gently, just like a snake, I want you to rock side to side and go a little bit lower. And once you feel it pulling in your groin, in between your legs, on your muscles, I want you just to hold it there. Slowly come back up and shake. Well done. Right, let's bring those heels in a bit. And a little bit more, why not? Then shake. So it might feel a little bit stiff now, your legs. This is because, like I've said every week, we haven't done proper leg stretches for a long time. Okay, just rock side to side again. And same again, just like a snake, a slivery, slimy snake. Let's go forward and forward and forward, and see you feel it pulling. And slowly back up. And then shake those legs. Hands on your ears, so hold your ears. I want you to straighten your legs. Shake. And we're not going to go wide, okay? That's not super wide anyway. Right then, keep those legs nice and straight. And both hands on one knee and the other. And then let's go down to our shin and our other shin. Let's go down to our ankle. And the other ankle. And what about our toes? And the other side. What do you reckon? Try and get our nose to our knee or our head to our knee? Reckon you could do that? I reckon you can. So make sure that belt isn't in the way though. So just take hold and go down. And back up. And the other side, take hold and head down. And back up. Right, one thing I don't want to see when you're doing that is, oh, I'm going to put my head onto my knee. That's cheating, isn't it? We want nice straight legs. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place our hands just behind our bum and push forward. So our legs should have gone wider. Wiggle your toes like they're trying to wave to you. Okay? And we're going to do the same again. Let's start. Both hands on the knee. And the other. And what about our shin? And the other side. And the ankle. Ah, so it's a bit more of a stretch now, isn't it? And the other ankle. So don't rush with these, just take your time. Try and keep those legs as straight as possible. And over your toes, I reckon you can do this one quite easily. And the other toes. to centre. Right, and let's try and get the head to the knee again. So we're going to go for toes or heel, if you can reach the heel. And hopefully your knee should touch your head. Your head should touch your knee. That's the one I wanted. Okay? So, let's go. Round, reach, then head down. To the middle and the other side. 1, 2, take hold, and then head down. And to the middle. And then let's see if we can get those elbows down. One at a time. Both at the same time. Excellent. Okay, without touching your legs, so your hands onto your ears again, I want you to bring your feet together, shake, wiggle your toes, then back up. Okay, let's move our belt back. Right, back into yoidachi again, so 1 more minute. It's going to start now. So completely still looking forwards. Find a spot on the wall or on the telly and give it all of your focus. Remember, you're allowed to blink and you're allowed to breathe. But no fidgeting, no scratching, no seeing what the goldfish are doing. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You're halfway there. Fantastic job. Five seconds left. And relax, well done. Fantastic, everyone. Go for a drink and then come back. So pause the video and then come back. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, we've done a warm-up, we've done our stretches. We are going to do our basics. So we're going to do our basic 8 blocks. I'll do them with you. And we're going to do our standard punches. Yeah, and then we're going to go into a pyramid. So let's go into Kibadachi now. And we're going to do our 8 basic blocks. So I'll show you it once. So with me, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so to the count, all 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, well done, shake. Fist back onto belt. So we're going to do our basic punches now. We'll do it, I don't know. Each set will be 10 punches. We'll do, I don't know, 4 or 5 sets. We'll decide. Okay, so Kibadachi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Okay, shake your legs and hands. So our pyramid for this week is a little bit different. So we're going to do squats. You have all done your squats before. We're going to make it a little different though. When you've done one squat, you do 2 punches. So when you do your squat, you're going to have your fist up. So you squat down, you stand back up, 1, 2. That is one squat. And it's a pyramid of 5, so we'll do 5 squats. And after each one of those squats, you do those 2 punches. And then you'll do 5 press-ups. Yeah? And that's it. Then you'll do 4 squats, 4 press-ups, 3 squats, 3 press-ups. Yeah? It's really simple to understand. And if you get stuck, just pause the video. Sorry, itchy eye. Everyone happy with that? Brilliant. I'm going to do it with you. So do it as fast as I go. If you go too fast, you'll get tired. Okay then, so fists up. And are we ready? So, starting with the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down into press-up position. So if you want to use your knees, use your knees. Otherwise, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up. Fists. And back to the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my apologies, that was meant to be 4. I got carried away. But we are going to do 4 press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. Hopefully I won't do 5. 1, 2, 3. And press-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Back up. 1, 2. And back down. 1, 2. 1. And back down. 1. Easy peasy. Catch your breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Okay, so that was really good. Right, today's lesson is a bit of fitness. Done a little bit. We'll do a bit more in a minute. We're going to talk about palm strike. Different martial arts do this strike in different ways. Some martial arts and some different types of karate will tell you to have fingers closed, thumb tucked in, and instead of having a flat hand like that, it's curved a little bit to make it a little bit stronger. And we're striking with the palm, but the base of the palm. Yeah? We don't want to be striking with just below the fingers. We want to be striking with the bottom part here. Okay? And this strike, really strong, really powerful. Really good at pushing away, but it's also really good at giving someone a dead leg in a fight. Knocking your shoulder off balance, lifting someone's head up. Yeah? There is another way of doing it, where you have your fingers pulled over like a tiger's claw, paw, claw, paw. Doesn't matter, does it really? But same again, we're striking with the base of our palm. I don't like this one, and I don't use it because if my fingers are there and I miss with the base and I hit it with my fingers, then I'm going to do a lot of damage to them. Okay? There are other strikes that you use the knuckles, but we don't want to do that. We want to look after our fingers. So hand open. Yeah, it's about the same shape as my face, the curve. I'm striking with the base of it. Okay? So we're going to do a couple of those. So fist up. With this we can go with the front hand, with the back hand. We can go double. In some instances, you instead of going fingers facing up, you might have to go to the side. So thumbs there. Thumbs would be able to face up, but we've got to keep them protected. So from here, and you're catching someone in the ribs with that one. If you're going forward with your fingers facing up, you're trying to knock them off balance. So they're going on the shoulders. With one hand, face, face. And there is another one where we go forward again with one hand, but the other hand comes from below, coming down, okay? And that's trying to catch us in the shoulder or in the face and the belly at the same time to try and wind us. We're not going to concentrate on that one. We're going to do 10 on each side for our front, 10 on each side for our back, and 10 from kibadachi with our fists up with a get back, or we would be getting back, yeah? So, with me, nice and relaxed. 1, 2, and make sure it goes back into a fist when it comes back, and you're aiming for the same line as your chin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. So this time with my back hand. So the slight difference with this is that I've just got to twist my hip a little bit to get that extra distance. This front hand should be close enough to hit, but this back hand might be a little bit far, so just twist. Turn that hip. Okay, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And exchange. Doing a fantastic job, everyone. Fists up. Okay, same again. Back hand is coming out. Might need to turn my hip a little bit and back. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, going in front of my jaw. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Shake those hands, feet. Let's go into kibadachi. Now you can do it from fists here on your belt, but just to practice for now, we're going to come with our fists up, protecting our face. And all we're going to do is when we strike out with this double arm strike, I want you to do a tiny little step with your feet. So from here, I'd go. And it's just helping us push that bad guy away. Okay? Move away from the telly or wherever, or anything breakable as you're walking forward doing this. And make sure there's no one stood in front of you. Okay, so fists up with me. 1, 2, 3. If you need to step back and start again from beginning, do that and just carry on with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, lost my head then. Fantastic, well done everyone. So what I want you to do now is I want you to pause the video, and I've waited to do it at the end so it's a little bit easier. Pause the video and I want you to practice those strikes 10 more times on each side, but what I want you to do is turn it into a bit of a rhythm, a bit of a dance. Strikes all have to be done properly, but they can be done a little bit more relaxed. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Little jog back. And from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? You don't even need to pause it. I've just done it with you. If you didn't practice that with me just then though, I'm not doing it again. Just rewind the video and then do that at the same speed as me. Making sure that that thumb is as close as possible. Your hands are curved, not completely straight, and that you're striking in the correct places. Yeah? Fantastic effort though. Once you pause the video and done those strikes, come back. Sorry, go for a drink, then come back. Okay, fantastic everyone. So, last two things to do. We have another pyramid to do. Okay? And it's the exact same pyramid as we did a minute ago, but in reverse. And then once we've done the pyramid, we're going to do the last 1 minute completely still, and then we're finished. So almost there everyone. So, fist up, protecting our face. So we're starting from 1 now, so we walked up the pyramid earlier, but we've turned around and now we need to come back down the pyramid. Yeah? So, 1, down, into pressure position, 1, and 2. I'll go nice and slow because you're probably tired. And 3 squats now. So that's 1, 2, 3. Press ups. 1, 2, 3. 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last squat, so we're on 5 now, almost at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the dreaded press-ups. Down we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Into your idachi. So if you need to scratch, itch, rub your nose, whatever, do that in the next 10 seconds. Once you're happy, get into your idachi, looking forward. Finding that space, no movement allowed. Breathe in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Control your breathing, and your minute starts now. So remember, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. halfway there. Completely still. And relax. Great effort today, everyone. So you've probably found that the weather's not been amazing the past couple of days, has it? It's been a bit rubbish, but it's still really warm and sweaty and gross. So make sure you get a drink after that. Again, thank you very much. You've done a fantastic session today. Really impressed. And any point or part of that you want to rewind and practice again, do it. You can make your own pyramids, and they don't have to be of exercises. They can just be of strikes. Yeah. So one of the ones that we do for the black belts is, for instance, they have to do a squat. They then come up, and then they've got to do, and say for instance, this pyramid of 10, they'll have to do 10 punches, and then 10 hooks, and then 10 uppercuts, and then they do another squat. And then, because they've only done 2 squats, and it's a pyramid of 10, they've got to go all the way up to 10 squats. It gets confusing, yeah? So, you can make a pyramid of whatever you want. Strikes, kicks, press-ups, sit-ups, as long as there's more than one exercise in it, yeah? But otherwise, fantastic effort tonight. Well done. Hope you have a lovely week. Keep safe, behave, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you very much, everyone. Well done.